Короче, всем здравствуйте, продолжим дальше прохождение.
Are you ready to talk about why you're here? Synthkind is willing to welcome you, as long...
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe. Before you do, though...
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago. We were prototypes, Nick.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, it took several attempts before I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century.
Sing it, brother.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family.
I agree.
None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that.
Yep.
One more question, if you'll indulge me.
Concur.
Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to...
You're treading on very personal territory. Back off.
Okay. You're not ready to have this conversation. Whatever you believe, we will accept you for who you are. Synth or human.
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like I'm coming in. You stay right there.
No sense turning your nose up at something that might be useful.
Counting for taste.
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned. About you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
Do these people really think the Institute doesn't know?
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us.
So, you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest.
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog...
Right.
The point is that we all...
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Hey there.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
So, you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was a competition.
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would... Every synth I've tracked down, my job is to make sure they all remain safe.
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. I know the Institute's tactic. You have Dima's blessing. So by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about... You've had some experience traveling around the island.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Did you need something?
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me. Look, my mom and dad...
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. how you can never really know. But it just answers so many... I thought if I just let... I've been lying to you this whole time.
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth... Acadia isn't what I thought it was. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait. Wait, of course you can help. What if I told you that there's a secret?
All right, I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories. Well, Faraday asked me to help do...
Sure.
And that's when I see it. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan?
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and... There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop. But it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I already found the key to that room.
You did? Great. Come back as soon as you found anything.
No such thing as junk, as far as I'm concerned. Everything's got a use. City, and the girls are so pretty. I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore. But they sure bring in the
We
business.
need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands,
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
we can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Копию я, конечно, забирать не буду, елки, потому что я как-то раз забрал копию, с ним не говорил, у меня игра сразу багнулась. Ну как багнулась? Я все прошел эти строительства там разных кубиков, а выйти не смог никак. Пришлось и перезагружаться, да так далеко, это вообще кошмарно.
Is that Red Hot Anal Gape Chicks from Hell? Issue 13? No. No, no, no. You're fucking kidding me. It's not. You actually found a copy of Red Hot Gourmet Edition? Featuring the sexiest and most horny crazy anal sex you can imagine? This magazine. Fuck, it's almost like it invented sodomy. The tagline for the magazine was, "Loser takes it up the ass," where the couple play again. Guess who wins?
Ну как повезло, а.
Damn. Can't remember if I had my bath this week or not.
Anything you need?
Hey, Dima.
Yes. What is it?
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. Bet you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. But you're new to the island.
All right. I'm listening.
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent.
Sure.
We would give them, unfortunately.
The children of Adam on this island. You were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type. I was using a submarine base when I left to found Acadia. But now Martin is gone.
Uh-huh. You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base. In the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain.
So how does this program work?
There will be a fairly ordinary-looking terminal with some attachments. The program will give you access to the terminal. Once you attempt to obtain a memory, your perspective might shift a little. Just relax then. The program will explain things to you as you need them.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of... Or is he still hiding? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect... Oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just... Well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
Мгм. Так вот пока поставить. Ага, вот, все понял.
Sorry.
Heads up!
Sorry.
Target practice up ahead. 12 o'clock.
One you walk away
Showtime.
Fucking beauties. Traveling horror show is what they are. It's hard to believe they were once people. Me and you.
feeling good.
Oh, and sorry. We apologize for the inconvenience your death might have caused.
Someone's coming.
Not today.
High combat attack 2.7 initiated.
We've got company.
I think I need a vacation.
Got it. Yes.
I am detecting predators
Did
tracking
someone call
the
in the
Lying if I
Terminator?
said I didn't enjoy it.
What? Who's there?
Shoot to kill.
Best to grab it now while you can. Oh, what's that? Game's over.
You want this one, or can I take it?
Someone there?
Так, а вот теперь осторожно. Сейчас появится. Ну, появляйся.
There you are!
Угу. Хм.
Weapons locked.
Так, ну мы тут уже были. Так, где у меня тут еще? Погоди, я хамуха вспомню. Так, мне вот эту открыть бы сейчас пока. Потому что мне сюда задание потом будет, чтобы потом мне это по 1000 раз не бегать. Погоди. А, вот он идет. Чуть не понял.
Well, hello. Is there something I can do for you?
God fucking motherfucker.
That, my friends, is how it's done.
Nice.
If it weren't for the caravans, I'd have to close up shop. They've always been my
Crazy.
best customer.
The things you can run into, right?
Давайте вот это откроем и уходим отсюда. Потому что сюда задание будет. Мне чтоб сюда
Right here, babe.
через
Not
полкарты
going
не
anywhere.
бежать, блин.
Not like
And
they're
we'll
doing
take
anything.
this. And we'll take that. Oh, I'm sorry. We apologize for the inconvenience your death might have caused.
Нафиг мне нужно забирать. Все, не ходи сюда. Так, открыто, все. Давай, тут можно Мишку еще убить. Тут Мишка еще где-то есть. Вон он сидит.
Lock and load.
You do know how to show a girl a good time.
Так, вот здесь вот будут волки. Вон они.
That's it.
Так, сюда не будем приближаться, там мутанты. А, там еще одна у нас. Блин, что ж делать? Тоже открыть, что ли? Давай, сейчас лишь бы открыть, чтобы... Блин, там этот... Наверное, не открою ее так. Ну-ка, давай вот так обойдем. Да открывайся же ты, а. Блин. Да блин, открывайся. Ага, все. Да что ты, сейчас убьют его, а? Кого не его там убили, а? Как они в воде могли эти делать, мины? Я вот это удивляюсь. Потому что в воде, ну никак их и не разминируешь.
I hope this hurts.
Not that it's an option.
Incoming.
Иди нафиг.
Fuck. That was sexy.
Come to be. Do this more often.
Bitch. Electric Boogaloo, baby.
Might as
Doing
well.
them much good at this point.
Activating secondary combat systems.
here.
Nice.
We will always have these moments to remember.
Fucking cunt.
Waste of ammo.
Let's fuck up some zombies.
The last of them. Here we go. You're going down.
One man's
So
trash.
long as you're carrying it.
Excuse me.
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks. Then you dive in. You even know what you got?
With the shape of the world right now, tools like this are useful.
Exactly. You got it. Wait. Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing. Serious builders would give an arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. Deal?
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. Walk away from this, you'll regret it.
I'm not sure about that whole ghoulification process, dear.
A stranger came to town that might
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
I'm
You ain't
sorry,
armed.
but I don't
You ain't
have
long
time
for
for
this
this.
Buy my guns.
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
Stay clear of the quarry. Loads of trappers.
Damn those feral ghouls. And damn the island for sending them after Petey.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. Ha ha! I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
I wasn't looking to get paid. I'm just happy to help you out.
You're a good person. I can see that. I've been thinking about what's next, and then you'd never want something awful to happen.
What happened to him?
He had a farm, little ways north of here. The island sent some...
Sure.
Grandpa, great if you can...
The fog crawler at the farm? It's already dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place
Блин,
ready.
все-таки они его
That's
уничтожили,
right.
а.
The farm is
Вот
yours.
ёлки.
Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have it. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Who else needs to be avenged?
I was just about to explain. No, I don't have to, but if you ask me, that's why the last...
You were married. What happened?
My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman one day. A day I'll never forget. Turns out some trappers moved. Their leader was having a little target practice. You go and get...
How do I get to the Brooks Head Lighthouse?
It's southwest of town, not far from the quarry.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, if you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick...
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Guns, guns, and more guns. Food. Stim packs. Fully stocked. Best deals in town. Well, really, the only deals in town.
I need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Can you tell me anything else? I'm gonna need more information than that if I'm gonna find this synth.
I wish I had more to give you. He disappeared into the fog, and I haven't seen him since.
Relax. I'll take care of this.
Sorry. My nerves are a little shot right now. Look, if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Так, ладно.
Bait shop's got
Да
everything you
что ты
need.
будешь делать, а? Пятая с охраны. Так, ну, давайте всем счастливенько, пока. Встретимся-то в следующей серии.